description.
All right, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. And today we've got you something from South Korea. This is Buldak sweet and spicy Korean style. And I found this at Buhan Market on Highway 99 in Edmonds, Washington, with a wide array of Korean accoutrements. It's a neat place. I like it. I got to meet the guy who runs the place. I think there's one here and one down in Tacoma? That was cool. That was a long time ago. Anyways, 4 minutes. There's your dust, there's your goo, there's your noodle block, and you just add boiling water to it and let it do its thing for 4 minutes. And then, you know, I really want to put this in here better so I don't kill anybody. All right. And 4 minutes. So what I've been doing, well, this weekend, my daughter won her softball game, which was really cool. Congratulations to Mimi. Yeah, she's getting better and better and better. And I bid on eBay on a bunch of records that I didn't win, and then I finally won 2 sets that had 2 records in them. They're Cantonese opera. So it's Chinese opera, and they're really, really old, and they look really freaking cool. So I'm excited. And did a bunch of shopping. We always do the shopping on the weekend. Shopping. Got a bunch of squirrel food for the squirrels. Oh yeah, on Saturday I set up all my new lights. So I've been thinking, oh, I should show people the new lights. So look at the lantern. Let's see if I can do that on here. Of course I can. Whoa, 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 come on. Here we go. Check that out. That's the disco party. Come on, zoom out a little bit. There you go. It's hard to do like fine sensitive stuff using this. And I really need to move this excess boiling water out of the way. And then below, I have new lighting. Boy, I don't know if you can really tell on that. Yeah, there's flashing from the disco lights. That's my arm. Look at all that hair. Wow. You can kind of see. It's not easily seen there. But there is light. There is new light there. It's under the desk. And in the daylight, it sucks. But I got it at the thrift stores. LED strip lights. And it was like $6.50 for 32.8 feet of strip lights. They're Monster brand. And I set it all up, and then I looked on Amazon. They usually cost $30. So yeah. I don't know. This one's weird because there have been so many of the new Buldak varieties that you don't drain off all the water. This one, you do drain off all the water. There are 3 little triangles on the lid that you're supposed to poke your chopsticks through. Then you drain it off, and then you stir everything in. I'm in the kitchen. I'm using a strainer. Sorry if somebody's gonna have a fit about that. I don't care. I expect my audience to be okay with such things these days. I have had people though. Boy, sure have had people. Down to 7.6. But yeah, we got like tons and tons and tons of squirrel food, and the squirrels are taking it all away. And maybe on this one, the outro will be that. I don't know. It's all on that camera that you're watching this on. And I've got to dump all of that, and that takes a long time. Like, it's like 4 hours worth of 4K video. And to dump that, to dump all that out onto the machine, and then to render it, yeah, it takes a while. Because it's going to be like maybe 30, 40 gigs. I do it sometimes the full day. Like, I'll get up at 7 in the morning, put a camera out, do a time lapse on something, and when it gets dark, bring it back in. And a lot of the time, that'll be like 140 gigs of video. I tell you, if you can get away with not trading in your old phone and just get one of these monopods and doing stuff like that, you'll be glad you did, because it's a lot of fun. I've gotten some really good time lapses, and the one I got today, I think is going to be another really good one of squirrels taking away nuts. So we shall see. But here is the goo going onto the noodle. It's sweet spicy. I think it's going to be incredibly sweet. We'll find out. I hope it's good. I read, I think it was Korea Times. Granted, this is old news for you. It's new to me to find this out. But 8 billion servings of Buldak in different varieties have been made and consumed over the last not very long, like 5-10 years, something like that. Buldak is like incredibly over the top popular. I think most people know what Buldak is. They really blew it up. I'm impressed. There's the whole thing of Shin, but I think Buldak really in popularity has eclipsed Shin. I don't know. I'm not that guy. I'm not a distributor. I'm not a reseller. I'm not any of that stuff. I'm just a guy who tries every single frickin' noodle I can get my hands on and let you know the honest truth about what I think about it. So if you disagree, I don't mind. It's very possible you'll disagree with me. Very possible you'll agree, though. I got a really nice letter the other day from this guy who was like thanking me for what I do. That's nice. I ended up chatting with him. He's seems like a nice human. A little older than me. He coaches girls softball, and both of his daughters were in softball, which is funny because my wife's father, he coached girls softball and coached my wife and her sister. So, and now my daughter's in softball, so it's cool. It's nice. And he's another noodle junkie, so yeah, good to meet like-minded people. It's nice. Met a lot of people through doing this. Alright, so yeah, but yeah, it's nice. It's a very nice side benefit of what I do, because people get really interested in noodles and want to try all these different things, and it's cheap and they have access to it, and they find me and they're like, wow, thanks. It's like, I'm just trying them. I'm just doing what I do. So, all right, cheers. The noodle is so spongy. If you get this bowl, boil the noodle. Don't steep it, because this is just like, it's kind of rough. It's sweet. It does have kind of like a 5 spicy thing going on. Would I say, oh my God, this is so hot? Oh, wow. How many X is it, Ramen Raider? Oh, half X? I don't know. I just did that review, that original Buldak. I'm like, my God, this is nowhere near as spicy as I remember it. Maybe my taste buds have changed, but I don't think so. But yeah, sadly, I would like to try the US pack version of this, because the instructions on that, guarantee you, are to boil it. But the US bowl version of this is just like, dude, boil it. You need to boil this stuff. This is like really not. Oh no, it's a shame. Oh, I should try to make that more circular. I should have done my little trick where I put it in something that is something and then pour it right out on it, and it looks nicer. But I don't know. This kind of noodle usually is pretty hard to plate and make it look nice. So, and of course I've got chicken with Maggi on it. I just sauteed it in a little pan with some cooking spray. And some scallion. I need to get new scallion because this scallion is like old. Wilty. Needs a little pizzazz in its life. I don't know. It wouldn't voomp if you put 20,000 volts in it, that kind of thing. Have you guys been watching that show Gen V? Did you ever watch the show The Boys? Dude. If you haven't watched V, or not in V. If you haven't watched V, you need to watch that. It came out in the 80s. But, if you haven't watched The Boys or Gen V, and you can handle, like, insane ultra violence, you really should check it. I can't even talk about it. I wish I could. But anyways, yeah. If you boil this instead of steeping it, I would give it a way higher score. But steeped? No. No. Well, that was fun. Alright, well, it's Monday. I've done 3 reviews. I've walked 8 miles. And, yeah, I'm going to go mess around on the computer and deal with this stuff. Sounds good to me. Alright, that's been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.